This application activity called Count Them Up will help children to understand that Jesus is the focus of Christmas, not them. Lead the activity something like this. All right, guys, so can we start off with today's main point?
Christmas is about Jesus, it is not about me.
That's right, guys. Many times we think that Christmas is about us, but today we're learning that the focus of Christmas is Jesus. All right, so today we're going to go through the Christmas story, which is found in Luke chapter 2. So I'm going to pass out these Bibles, and if you'll take one and pass one down, and I'll give you a moment to find Luke chapter 2. It's kind of in the back half of the Bible. Matthew, Mark, then Luke. So we're in Luke chapter 2. So once you found it, raise your hand. Awesome. Great, guys. Awesome. Fantastic. Okay, so today we are going to count pronouns. Sounds a little bit like English class, but that is going to be, for example, he and she, words that we use to refer to Jesus, Mary, or Joseph, okay? And we're also going to count words like fiance, which would talk about Mary, or for Jesus, we'll count the words that say baby, child, Savior, the Messiah, Lord, all right? So you guys go ahead, take a moment, and let's start counting up those words. Okay, guys, great job counting it up. So how many times did you guys find Mary, Joseph, Jesus, or the pronouns like he, she? Matthew?
26.
26. Did everyone else find about 26 times?
Yes.
That's kind of a lot, isn't it? All right, so now we're going to look back through Luke chapter 2 and see how many times do you see ourselves mentioned. Now, it's not going to be your name or my name, but you will find phrases like all people are on earth. Okay, guys, so how many times were we mentioned in the story?
Ooh, 2.
Absolutely 2 times. So if we look at the fact that Jesus, Mary, and Joseph were mentioned 26 times and we were only mentioned 2, who's the main character of this story?
Mary, Joseph, and Jesus.
Absolutely. So this is a good reminder that Christmas is definitely not about us. Christmas is about Jesus. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our next activity, which is a little poster that we have. So if you guys will take one and pass it down. So if you read here, the poster says, if Christmas was about me, they would call it Blankmas, all right? So here we're going to fill in our names in this poster, all right? So I'm going to pass out markers so that you can write your names. There you are.
Thank you.
There you are. Very welcome. And you know what? I'm going to take one too and write my name. Okay, guys, so great job writing your names on the posters. We're just going to go through a couple of them just to see kind of what this sounds like, all right? Brooke, do you mind reading your poster?
If Christmas was about me, they would call it Brookmas.
Brookmas. It doesn't quite have the same ring now, does it? All right, so Matthew, can you read your poster?
If Christmas was about me, they would call it Matthewmas.
Okay, so Christmas is an exciting time, but we can't forget who Christmas is really about. Whenever you start to think that Christmas is about you, remember that you're only a part of the story and you're not the central character.